see what Kevin is at. Let's go. Come on.
These are just a few of the clips from the successful running career of Bhargav Maheta. After helping to lead the cross-country team to its first ever Triple Crown, last year the possibilities seemed endless for this young athlete. However, the bright path ahead soon took an unexpected turn when the accident happened that would change his life and the lives of others forever.
Well, me and Bhargav went to go get a cup of coffee in Edison, and we got lost on the way. And while turning around, a deer ran into the middle of the road, and he kind of swerved off the road, and the car flipped over a couple of times. I looked over to Bhargav, and I see he was upside down, dangling in his seatbelt, unconscious. Honestly, I thought the whole event wasn't real.
News of the accident shocked the community and devastated his teammates.
Well, I mean, initially I was really scared. We didn't know exactly what happened. All we heard was that Bhargav and Neil were in an accident.
I was in disbelief really because, I mean, I knew him so personally and I ran with him a lot. And he was just such a close friend.
Well, I didn't really know all the details. I didn't know how to react entirely. I had been hearing a few different stories, and I didn't know it was as bad as it was initially.
The accident left Bhargav in a coma for nearly a month. But despite all odds, after several brain surgeries at Robert Wood Johnson Hospital in New Brunswick, and after weeks of uncertainty, now he is still around to tell the story, and is trying to clear up any lingering rumors about the accident.
So what people thought was I was on Nels Drive, I skipped a deer and my car flipped and I went through the windshield, and that's how I got hurt like that. Just to tell you the truth, I didn't have my seatbelt on because people think I didn't. But I had my seatbelt on, but the problem was my airbag didn't work. But that's the truth.
One thing that has not left Bhargav is his passion for running.
Yeah, I just want to run with you guys, but I can't. The first thing I did when I got from surgery was move my legs. And the doctor's like, no one moves their legs. And then my dad's like, he's a runner, he will move his legs.
Knowing Bhargav's love for running, the team did everything they could this season to honor their sideline captain.
Our whole focus going into the season was defend titles, and then over the summer when we heard about Bhargav, we needed to do it for him because he was always so dedicated, and just every time that last mile, the last couple hundred feet, you just wanted to push just for him.
I made sure we started each meet with Go Bhargav, like a for Bhargav kind of cheer, and we just tried to make sure the team kept him in mind for the entire season.
Around school, we got T-shirts. Some of the kids on the team got T-shirts to say for Bhargav on the back, and that kind of just lets everyone know who we're doing it for. On our banner, we wrote for Bhargav.
Bhargav's condition motivated the team to win their second straight conference and county championships over crosstown rivals Wayne Hills.
Well, we knew, Bhargav wanted to be out there, so we made it basically our main goal to beat Hills through all the meets because that's the one thing he wanted more than anything.
Despite all that has happened, his spirits are still high and he is stronger than ever. But he would never made it to this point without the help of his friend Neil Mehta, who can only be described as a hero.
So I crawl out of the window upside down, and then I go over to his side, I pull him out, and I realized that he wasn't breathing.
And Neil was unconscious. He got up after a little while. He got out. He went to my side, took my belt off, got me out. He gave me CPR, did everything that he can for medical. He wasn't even experienced and he was able to do it.
So I do CPR, and then he regained his breathing. And then I call the cops. I go to the car, get his phone, call the cops, and they come in about 8 minutes.
Bhargav is eternally grateful for his friend, and their relationship has transformed as a result.
To be honest, words can't describe it, but I mean, we definitely got a lot more closer after. And one thing that I look at is after, during the accident, if Neil wasn't there, I don't know what could have happened to me. I mean, he did everything. So I just say I love that kid a lot for what he did. I mean, it was great for what a kid can do, and he says anyone can do that, but he had the strength to do it, and it made him get to where he is. So he's done everything for me. So I can't say enough, but thank you so much, Neil.
Before the whole accident, we're just really good friends. Now we're one and the same. I mean, I saved his life. I mean, it just feels that we're both on the same wavelength now. I mean, we're just really tight on everything we do. We're really close friends. He thanks me every time I see him for what I did, and it completely altered our relationship.
The accident changed Bhargav's outlook on life and the future.
One thing that changed about me is, I got a lot more positive, but one thing is I'm not afraid of anything anymore. Because now knowing that I've been through that and I've been through that much, I can say I'm not afraid of what's going to happen next.
Bhargav's story is truly one of hope, determination, and inspiration. And he wants to leave with one final message.
To the world, I just want to say everybody do cross country and do track. And impossible is possible. That's about it.
The accident may have appeared to be the end, but it is only a new beginning. For the V, this is Mike Sheptock.